Hey guys, we have an interesting reading today. Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, and I hope this finds you very well. I have a big surprise for you. We finally have the Godfather Tarot. The Corleone family is in the house. I felt like it was an interesting deck to bring on board today, and some of you guys might be Godfather fans. I just have to turn over some cards because I don't know if they're facing up. Okay, they're facing okay. These are reversed. We'll put them back the way they were. And then, yeah, it has Corleone on the back. Let's get started and see what you get as header cards. Who is the person that has feelings for Libra today? Who is the love interest? Thank you. One in my hand. I like to show you guys cooperative effort. Somebody wants teamwork with some gambling die. This is from the Godfather deck. So as you guys know, they went to casinos a lot. Or you might be from New York or Las Vegas geographically as I read for you. Somebody wants teamwork. And on the kind of the lapel of the card, it says cooperative effort, teamwork. Okay, so that's a 3. I believe that's the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Because traditionally, and they don't have it as the traditional meanings. Show me what else is their feeling. So they want to work with you. This person wants to be cooperative. That's the feeling coming toward you, Libra. The Queen of Wands, okay, beautiful. Queen of Wands in red. That might be one of the mothers in The Godfather. I don't think Connie looked like that in The Godfather. It says they view you as creative and confident. Okay, so that's a female Libra perhaps, or if you are a male on the channel, you are very creative and there's something attractive about you. I do believe that. Then we have the King of Wands. Perfect pair. This person's very attracted to you, Libra. Attraction. This person might even be new in your life. We have the King and Queen of Wands. It says leader and creative too. This person could be a business owner. Libra, you could even be dating somebody famous, or this person who has fame to their name has been looking you up or something. Okay. This person is also a leader, a creative one. Maybe they're in the same field as you too. Okay, so they might, if you do tarot, they might be a tarot reader as well. Or example, if they own their own business and they run a website, and Libra, you do the same thing. Maybe your photographs are online for people to view. Example only. This person is also a leader doing the same trade, or they see that you have something similarly attractive. Okay, that's what we have so far. Beautiful Queen of Wands card too, in red. Okay, your last card, they view you as the sun. Leo energy. I don't want to say those are alcohol bottles, but I think it is. I think we got some Shamanka, and I think we have some Jenenko too on the card with the sun. So they view you as very sun bright. I don't know what's happening. Lots of fire energy lately. We have Temperance at the bottom, the Star, and the Devil. Okay, definitely addicted to your charm. I feel like I am picking up a person, because Libra, you got 14, the Temperance card, with the Godfather himself making arrangements in his office. So that's Corleone himself, the matriarch, and hugging a team of other gangsters in that photo with Temperance. Somebody might want to balance something with you, because Temperance is about balancing, or there's patience. Let's clarify some things we had in your reading. King of Swords, the Fool. One more card. The Empress. You have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So Taurus and Libra. And you guys know I get excited when I see our cards. Beautiful. She is making spaghetti and she's cooking. It says motherhood, extreme resources, creativity. Number 3, the Empress. Beautiful deck too. And look at my hand. It's just as big as it too. I highly recommend this if you don't have it in your collection. I think it should be a part of your tarot repertoire. Okay, and then Godfather made 55 decks so far that your Libra lover here has. The Empress and the Sun are huge. Let's get a shuffle in. Let's talk about it. We have splits that we need to do. Our favorite, or our best Libra light splits are the ones that tell, obviously, the big time truth. You have a King of Pentacles. Like I said, this person is a big boss, Libras. If you're dealing with someone, they are a leader, but they're a leader with monetaries right now. King of Pentacles could be a homeowner. I do believe I'm picking up on a new person. You have the Six of Wands on the other split. I did see the Four of Swords in the bunch here that is peaking. And the Hierophant was in my pre-shuffle this morning with regular cards. With regular tarot. No Godfather. So the Hierophant talks about Taurus. This is the new moon that just passed. A lot of you reviewed personal and maybe family relationships. I know this is not a card about betrayals, but there could have been something here about now I know who's my true friend, or now I know who I can call upon in the family. Okay, it could even be people that have stood by you, sister, brother, someone who's supportive can also be the Hierophant. They might view you as very spiritual, Libra. This person might view you as someone who leads by example and that you're a teacher, maybe even to your own kids. Okay, 555 passed when that happened. So maybe when I said that sentence, 555 is pertinent to that part of the reading, which is change. The Empress now, please. Thank you. We have one card, or two, a lot. Okay, it's a packet. Do you want to give to the Empress? Six of Pentacles. This person finds Libra absolutely enamoring and alluring. If they find you very attractive, because the Empress is like very beautiful, Libras. Like this is stammering. This is a stunning person, the Empress. They're viewing something about you that is giving and giving and giving, okay? They might find out, though, that you are single with the Six of Pentacles, that you give to no one right now, that you're just giving to yourself with the Empress and the Six of Pentacles. Tripled up Taurus energy. Even the King of Pentacles is Taurus, okay? And then we have a Knight of Wands. What's the other one? Eight of Swords. This person is overthinking coming toward you with kindness. It's like they almost want to get it down to be perfect with the Knight of Wands. And I had the deck held a certain way. I should have showed you. That was my other split. There was another card that was touching my middle finger. I felt like I should have looked at it. But we'll continue, okay? Because that was important. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay, they might feel like you date around, or this person might feel like you do have suitors, even if it's not true. And I'll tell you why. Because the Seven of Cups discusses Libra has options. But do you really? Are you really a hermit? Is what this person doesn't know, perhaps. Their feelings toward you is you're absolutely sunny with the Sun card. Let's clarify that. Why do they view the Empress like the sun? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. You're very inspiring to look at. You're a person that other people would go, hey, I want to live my life like that. So the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. Somebody does view that you're on your P's and Q's with finances. Sorry about that. You're on your P's and Q's with finances because she's the queen of the reigning finance sector of the coin there. A lot of you can be investors. You could be in banking as a career. The Ace of Wands always, it also talks about, not always, it talks about being maybe a channeler of good information, because this is a spark. So somebody views you also as attractive. When they look at you, they get very excited about things, Libra. Because the Six of Pentacles, to that, like, why wouldn't you want to give to the Queen of Pentacles? Why wouldn't you? Is how it looks on the desk. They want connection to you. Clarify the Three of Pentacles right here. What is the connection about? Thank you. You have a couple, a slider over here. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio. I'm just going to slow my roll here because I'm going too fast. The Tower. The feelings are the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Card yesterday, okay, which is nice to see because you don't want to see somebody jumping around too much in the readings. Seven of Wands. Then you have a Five of Pentacles. This person could be limited by distance, or they're blocked by distance. But see, why is it a Tower for them? The Tower, the Seven of Wands. Your boundaries could be too high too. That's what it looks like. Queen of Pentacles might be hard to get to. I don't know. This is the struggle, Libras. This is difficulty for me on the channel, just being honest. I think that people don't know how to get to you because they truly don't know how you operate, maybe your flow. Okay. So this person is saying they're attracted to you because, as much as feeling left out, they also don't know how to travel toward you or if you would even allow it. There's something here about like traveling Knight of Wands. This is a travel night. That's where I'm getting it from. The Chariot. Whoa. Okay. It's kind of surprising right now with the Chariot. Beautiful energy. Eight of Wands, the World, the Two of Pentacles with Pac Bell, the card about Pacific Bell. How do they feel in this hour? Five of Cups. In the hour that the video dropped. Five of Cups. They want to work with you because you look like wife or husband material. I also think that this person, they might have your number or something like that, but I don't know if they are not using it, Libra, or this person doesn't utilize like ways to contact you. There's something here about not trying to do it often too. The Chariot, there could be water signs now, specifically Cancer here. Scorpio is in the Five of Cups. And then you have a Sagittarius in the Eight of Wands. Their feelings are, if they haven't talked to you in a long time, like a new person can even feel the Five of Cups, they're willing to travel. That will be the next offer if they propose free will. Okay, they could be a water sign. This person could be water, or you saw them. If this is a new person, you saw them in their car or traveling, like you have seen this person in their vehicle. Queen of Pentacles. Why do they have limiting beliefs, please? Ace of Swords. They're afraid to tell the truth. It's something that you already know, Libras. You know the Ace of Swords about this person. They're afraid that you're going to judge them off of this. That's how I'm picking it up. Because otherwise, it would be very easy to talk to you. 1212 on the monitor. What is the truth regarding? What's the truth? Three of Wands. That they watch you move on. This person watches you make a lot of risks, wait for your ships to come in with patience. That could be intimidating because maybe this person does not also have that within them. They have to be brave to wait for things, whereas they see you do it with ease, and it's easy for you to be patient. They could be watching you move in some way too. I think that's about your dreams though. It's like you are making things happen by following a certain code of conduct. Three of Wands. So whenever you see this card with readers today, ask yourself, am I doing the Three of Wands with somewhat of like my own personal rules? Or am I waiting for things justly? Okay, because sometimes we can wait in vain. That's the problem with waiting for your ships to come in. Five of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, the King of Cups. I think your next person is going to be working on their healing, but there's something about you traveling with them. Like they need your energy too. They could be a water sign, Libra, or you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's a truth coming to you with clarity. Ace of Swords is the big card here today, okay? Show me the King of Cups person. Thank you. There's several cards in that packet. Commitment. This person has been looking at things that you're doing involving commitment. Do you behave the way they would like a partner to? Okay. Pay attention to that Six of Wands in the beginning, because I think a lot of you are getting recognized now in its upright form. In the weekly, it was reversed. So maybe you move things ahead with a different decision. Six of Wands. The Lovers, the Hermit. This person's lonely with Virgo placements and the Ten of Wands. There could be a difficulty that you hear about. They might discuss a job opportunity that fell through. This person is struggling in their finances, or there's been maybe a breakthrough with the Ten of Wands, but they've always been afraid to tell you the details of the Ten of Wands, which is about burden. Okay, or maybe you've been seeing things about burdensome informations lately with this person. Could be their timeline on social media. It could be that they stop posting, something like that. The Lovers, though, is like someone believes, okay, out of maybe all of their options, that you look like a better choice, okay, from what they've seen. They're not impressed with other people. The Hermit, though, is about, do I go towards this person wants to take a risk toward you in some fashion. That's what I want to look at in the bonus, and the bonus today will be a whatever comes out. But I think they find you to be, and should I do one last clarification on the Lovers? Because we know they're alone in the Hermit. We know that takes introspection in the Hermit. And in the beginning, they said they wanted teamwork from an alone standpoint. Maybe they have been, you know. We don't judge people who are alone either. Because at one point, we were in the Hermit awakening too. What is the Lovers? And why do they think that? Because you're super strong to them. And time again, they keep getting downloads that you survive all of those things. Does that make sense? Because if you've already gone through the rough of it, 10 of Wands, and look, it brought you back to Empress. That's the thing, is they see you now as, I think this person has a message that you're an ascended person, okay? Because you make it and make it through every chapter, and you grow through every chapter with those lessons. Because the Strength card ain't no small card with Leo. And then you're backed by your own major arcana. Thank you, guys. The bonus is going to look at that 10 of Wands, okay? And then I'm going to talk about what that 3 of Wands meant, because you're following some type of rule there in waiting for things. And then you'll kind of leave it alone if it's not serving you, type of thing, okay? I don't know what that's about. Some of you do. You know what that 3 of Wands is. We end with the Empress this morning.